So I'm with my Uber driver. What's your name again?
My name is Dante.
Dante. Hi. Hi. This is Evian. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
So I just came back from the coffee place that I was editing the videos, but I think that I still feel very uncomfortable vlogging. I still think it's scary to do. I mean, it's very confronting looking at yourself all the time. But just editing this video now, I just had to laugh so many times because I just forgot how much funny moments I had. So yeah, no, it's actually not that bad. Now I'm back home. I forgot my phone, so that was super inconvenient. I'm back home to eat lunch because I want to save money. So I'm eating lunch at home instead of at the coffee place, and maybe after I'll go back. I'm not sure. I just realized that when you ask for a cup of coffee, instead of getting one shot, you get 2 shots. So now it sounds so logical to me why I was feeling nauseous so many times, because I've been actually getting 4 shots of coffee. Well, not every day, but just like a few days. But that's really not good for me. I get super hyped up from that, but hyped up in a way like nervous. So I'm with my Uber driver. What's your name again?
My name is Dante.
Dante. So I don't know where I'm supposed to be, but he apparently doesn't know either. And he's the Uber driver, right?
I know where we're supposed to be.
What? No, like 5 minutes ago you weren't sure. You were asking me, but luckily we have navigation. And I just basically told him I'm from Amsterdam, and he said, "Oh yeah,
that's
so
the place to be.
It's a place to be. That's where stuff is legal."
Yeah, definitely legal out there.
Have you been?
Not yet.
Are you planning on going?
Yep, one day.
But isn't it legal here as well? In Venice Beach, it's already legal, right?
Yes, yes, it is. But they haven't passed all the laws yet, so some places don't, accept you yet unless you have a recommendation.
Got it. But do you think it's better for it to be legal, or you think it's
There's gonna be more money for sure. It's gonna cost everybody
more legal money?
Yeah.
More taxes.
Well, taxes, yeah. It's gonna cost more to get it.
Yeah. But I also think because in Amsterdam, I don't smoke, and many of my friends don't smoke either. And I also think that if it's legal, less people feel tempted to
mess with it.
Yeah. I'm going to the movies. I'm super excited because this is something that I've never done. I can't do in Amsterdam. Movies outside on the street. I think it's on a hill, right?
I believe
where we're going.
Inside of a park.
See, I don't know. But Dante also told me that there's still like the old school cinema that you go with the car and
drive in.
Yeah, drive in. Yeah. That sounds a lot of fun, but I don't have a car, so we have a problem.
No, somebody will take you out on a date.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's.
Oh, but that's a lot of effort to go to the movies. I need to fix a date, and then.
I'm pretty sure that part ain't hard, right?
Well, I think in LA, it's very isolated. It's not that I go on the street and then you meet people like right away. You really need to go somewhere to meet people.
Yeah, you out now. You finna meet a lot of people.
No, for sure. Maybe tonight I can get a date.
You probably can.
You probably can.
You probably can. I don't see why not. I don't see any reason.
I also don't see why not, but not everybody agrees with that.
Yeah, I agree with it. For sure. Yeah,
It's not gonna rain, right?
Nah, this is overcast. It does this early in the morning, late night. We call it marine layer out here pretty soon.
Okay,
But this is how it is for us.
Dante, tell more about yourself. How long have you been working for Uber?
I'm new booty.
Oh, you're new?
Yeah, I'm new. I ain't been working that long. 2 months.
2 months.
2 months, yeah. That's it.
Okay, what were you doing before?
I used to work delivering for the city. But then my grandmother got sick, so I started dealing with her.
Okay.
This fits around my schedule.
Yeah. Because you're flexible like this, right?
Yes.
Oh, but that's nice that you're taking care of your grandmother. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's okay. She's just a 91-year-old woman.
Yeah. So it's age.
Yeah, it's age. She needs a little help from time to time. Tell me, let's hear about you.
What do you want to know?
Whatever you want to tell me.
I can tell you a lot. I can talk a lot. So you need to choose.
Yeah, check it, please. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm just doing my job. So follow my lead and just play along. And before you leave, all your problems will be gone. With a capital P, I'm a pro, not a con. So take me to the scene where it all went wrong.
And I saw the
You have to tell them how we met.
okay, we met in an Uber pool.
Yeah, how weird was
It
that?
was really weird, but I think it's a really good way to meet people in LA.
I think it was one of my first Uber rides. And then at one point I noticed that she wasn't American and I asked her, oh, are you Australian? Or no, I just asked you where you were from and you were like, I'm from Australia. And I was like, oh my God, but where? Yeah, Melbourne. I was like, what? Oh my God, I'm going to Melbourne in 2 months. We're going to become friends. And then I asked her, what are you doing here? And she basically said, yeah, I don't know, I just have like 3 months to get a job.
Yeah.
And then I was sold because it's exactly what I'm trying. Well, I'm not trying to get a job. I'm just trying to get like in contact with people and maybe for in the future that I might be able to come back. But I thought it was so funny and such a coincidence, or it's not a coincidence. I don't know. Maybe it's just meant to be. But yeah, that's how we met. And you're in the beauty industry.
Yes, I work in the beauty industry. I used to work in London. And yeah, hoping to do the same thing here if I can get a job.
And she basically told me she just watched my vlogs. So
I watched
what did you want to say about it?
I think I watched the one about the underwater swimmers, and it's like a dying art form.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was quite nice, very poetic.
Oh, poetic. Yeah, it was just I wanted to explain the concept.
Yeah.
And I just want people to see how you get from a concept, an idea, to actual production.
Yeah, I think it's good to show your work. I think that's probably what would make people watch your vlog.
Yeah, but I don't have enough work.
But you know, when you do it, you can show it.
Yeah.
I don't know, at least that's what I
know, but that's the balance that I'm trying to find. Because I actually wanted to do only about vlogs about my work.
Yeah.
But it's not possible because I don't have enough content.
No, it has to be more
show
holistic,
that.
probably.
Yeah. But have you seen La La Land already?
Yes, I've seen
you've
La
seen
La
it? I
Land.
haven't.
Okay, I won't give away the ending.
Okay, because my mom was just like, oh my God, you need
It's
to
good.
see.
I liked it. I think people have given it mixed reviews, but I thought it was fun. Yeah.
Cute,
It was
right?
good. It was cute. It was like easy watching.
Let me see how many people, because we're gonna watch it outside. It's so exciting. But apparently in Melbourne you have this a lot.
Yeah. Oh my God, someone's eating a birthday cake over there. They've come prepared.
They're Asian. They're always prepared.
It's like they just make our little setup look really sad.
Not a con, so take me to the scene where it all went wrong. And while I do my thing, you can sing a little song. I'm fresh, I'm clean, but won't take long. It's the same routine every time, so bring it on. So anyway, let's get back to the business and tell me exactly what it was that you witnessed. Describe it in a sentence and I'll try to end this. And sign of my defense, so I do.
Good morning. I just woke up. I've been here for 2 weeks now, and I noticed that I really needed some time for myself. So I took the past 2 weeks, the time to really be alone, work out a lot, because that always helps. watching series. I've been addicted to Pretty Little Liars. Not drinking alcohol. No, I did drink in the weekend, I have to be honest. And when I just got here, I did one happy hour. But I didn't drink at all the whole week. But I just really had the need to stop drinking for a while. So I'm taking the time to do that here. And I feel such a boost in my energy to keep editing, focus on my social media while I'm here, because now I do have the time to focus on it. Today I think I'm also going to email some companies like creative agencies, production agencies, creative agencies, magazines, stylists, and a few brands. And I know that for Love and Lemons they need an intern for social media. But the problem is I'm only here for another month and a half. So I think it's going to be really hard to find a company that might want to do an internship, that might want to give me an internship. But I can always try. I can try and I can just see what happens. Who knows? Yeah, I'm just going to try and see what comes out of it. Something else that I have to do is send all my friends like an update, because I have been AWOL for the past 2 weeks and my WhatsApp is blowing up. And this is very typical me to not answer a lot through the WhatsApp, but it's time. I really need to work on my Instagram, because also if I'm interviewing for like social media internships, they obviously are going to look at my social media and at my Instagram. So I really need to give that a boost. Well, this magazine that I'm going to get in contact with, I'm going to send them an email today. They also require you to give your Instagram. So apparently for companies, especially in my field, it's very important that your Instagram is good, because some people don't even have a website. They only have their Instagram. That's like their visiting ticket, because then you can see what inspires someone, what's someone's personal style, especially if you work with visuals. And that's what I do. And I need to just like enjoy LA because I'm here. Just 2 months is not enough. I was looking it up on Google, try to see what the hell do I have to do to get more views on YouTube. And one of the things that I saw was that your thumbnail is apparently super important. So it has to be colorful. They want to see a face, and so I tried something different. I have to say this is way too cartoonish for me. So I tried this. I made this first in Photoshop and then in PicMonkey. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I think of it. But let's see if it changes